In 2 months, voters in central Vermont will see the second largest school construction bond in state history on their ballots. With a price tag of $149 million, the Central Vermont Career Center is hoping to build and open its new location in about 4 years. But first, they need voters to tell them whether they're on board. ABC 22's Matt Holderman now live in the studio with more here. A lot to talk about, Matt.
Yeah, Lauren, a lot to get to. I spoke with CVCC's superintendent today, and she tells me that this expansion has been years, if not decades, in the making. If voters approve this, it comes at a good time when Vermont needs more skilled trades workers, and the center can only accept about half of their applicants right now due to the size of their current location.
What they're learning in the classroom is relevant to what they want to do in their future. They have purpose in what they're doing.
Since 1969, the Central Vermont Career Center has helped high school students in the heart of the state prepare for hands-on careers they can start right after graduating. But with the center being housed inside of Spalding High School and their number of applicants growing over the years, Superintendent Jody Emerson says expansion is needed and it could be on the horizon.
We've gotten through the concept design. We've found a site in Graniteville, Vermont. It's 27 acres that we have an option on.
On a plot of land a few miles south of Spalding High, CVCC has a vision for a bigger, more modern building they can call their own. The new center would be 167,000 square feet, big enough to house 450 to 500 students, which is more than double the amount they're able to accept right now with the size of their current space. Emerson says it feels like a now or never, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, knowing Vermont's workforce shortage and the change that's coming to the state's education system.
Honestly, if we want to transform education, this is the way to do it.
The sticking point, though, the new center is expected to cost $149 million to build, the second most expensive project of its kind in state history, only behind the new Burlington High School. So their next and most important step is getting local taxpayers on board. 2 months from now on Election Day, voters from CVCC's 18 towns and 6 neighboring school districts will either approve or deny a $149 million bond that would pay for the entire project. It's expected to raise people's property taxes between $99 and $240 per year, depending on your home's value and location, and Emerson says voters will ultimately have to decide if that's worth it to them.
It's a lot of money and it's a hard time for people, and there's only a few ways that you can impact your tax bill, right? And I think that's what it's going to come down to on Election Day.
Now, voters in Barre have historically been less likely to pass school funding-related ballot items compared to other communities, while voters in, say, cities like Montpelier are usually in favor of them. So this is going to be very interesting to follow. The CVCC School Board will formally decide whether to put it on ballots at their meeting this coming Monday night, and they are expected to do it. Reporting live in the studio tonight, Matt Holderman, ABC 22 News.